Yes. Tell me something about yourself.
Yes, sir. I'm Sriram. I belongs to Palakkad district in Kerala, and I had completed my BTech in mechanical engineering from College of Engineering, Munnar in Kerala itself, sir. After completing my BTech in 2019, I had put myself into the preparation of UPSC and other competitive examinations, sir. In the meanwhile, in the last year, August 2022, I taken a job as a data analyst in an IT firm in Kerala itself, sir.
Okay. Tell me two mistakes Lord Sriram did and two mistakes you did in your life.
So first, I will tell the two mistakes I made in my life, sir. That is well, regard to my preparation on the UPSC. After completing my BTech in 2019, I had made some mistakes like not understanding what the exams are demanding. Like my discipline was much less as the exam needed, and my as also another part I made a mistake is like I don't revise the concept and not understand the basics very much for the examination needed. That was the two mistake in my from my part. And after that, if I need to talk about the law drama, I can't say that is a mistake or many other things. Like generally or commonly, people say that he made mistakes while left the Sita in the forest, and also while he made some false game to kill the Wali also.
Okay. Obviously, we cannot say because whatever Lord did, whatever he justified the things. Okay. So on
Yes,
every
sir.
occasion, he justified. So in your life, same thing apply. Ki someone is saying mistake or you are saying mistake, I will say ki it is your learning. There is no absolute thing in that way because from someone's angle it is mistake, from someone's angle it is learning, and from someone's angle it is a justified thing, it was the right thing. For example, while killing Bali, Rama justified Bali ki I'm not doing anything
Yes,
wrong,
sir.
you were at wrong, and I was just giving you punishment and you deserve punishment. Leaving Sita, it is said कि yes, it was Rama was knowing कि there is nothing such as golden that Swarna Mirg. Okay, so he was knowing कि that thing is not existing, but nature is playing some game or that is a requirement. So I should do that. I should go there. Okay, so that's the thing.
Yes,
Anyway,
sir.
so for example, can you tell me during Ayodhya to Sri Lanka in present India, Rama visited which state?
Yes, sir. I was not well strong in the mythological point of view, sir. From what I heard and what I know, I just let me make a guess, sir. From Ayodhya, I think Rama visited the forest of Chitrakoot, where he spent the Vanvas time like that. So it was in Madhya Pradesh, UP border. And after that, I feel like he went to the past to the areas of Jharkhand or Chhattisgarh, and in may he come to Andhra, Telangana region, and after that, he may pass the Tamil Nadu and Kerala region uh, to cross the sea and reach the Sri Lanka, sir.
Okay, okay. So he also went to Kerala, or just some people added he also came to Kerala.
Sorry, sir, I'm not sure
Yes,
about it, sir.
no one can say with certainty, obviously, because what happened there that since Kerala is on west coast and
Yes, sir.
Sri Lanka is on east coast, so what your conscience said, is it possibility?
Yes, sir. As per the geographically, if you are saying it is not a easy or it's not possible to reach, touch the Kerala, but I think some western parts of the Tamil Nadu region are having touch with the Kerala. Also, Kerala have a dense forest, like the Western Ghats having the entire stretch is having the
Yes,
forest.
yes,
So I
yes,
just
yes.
make a guess, sir.
At that time, it in searching of Sita, some of the teams had searched because whatever the story is that the team will go here and there. Okay. Anyway,
Yes, sir.
So your state is located means on border of sea, means sea coast is there. What is the average height of Kerala from mean sea level? Entire state average height.
Yes, sir. I can't say the entire. Sorry, sir. I'm not aware of the average sea level of the places, but I can say that many places in the Kerala are below the sea level also. But if we go to the eastern part of the Kerala, we have the Rise and Western Ghats, which is having an average height of I think 900 meters above the mean sea level, sir.
Okay, you said about ki some of the places are below mean sea level. One of the area is Kutnad region where
Yes,
agriculture
sir.
or paddy crop is grown below sea level. Can you tell me any
Yes,
other
sir.
region other than Kutnad where things are in that way practices?
Yes, sir. In the region of Ernakulam, there is a village. Is there like its name is Kadamakudi. There also they practicing the same type of cultivation, like intermixing of the paddy, and also when the water transgress into this field, they practicing the cultivation of the fish, sir. But I think many entire region of the coastal areas mostly or differently face this same scenario of condition, and peoples in these coastal communities are doing these such things, sir.
Okay. So, for example, the movie, the Kerala story related to terrorism, ki some of the people are going in other parts and they are taking participation in terrorism and all. In that regard, there are three terms. For example, one is lone wolf attack, one is sleeper cell, and one is hybrid terrorism. So the youths of Kerala are participating in which type? Those I'm not saying about all youths. Those bad elements who are participating in that type of incidents. So out of hybrid terrorism, sleeper cell, or lone wolf attack, where they are working.
Yes, sir. As per my information of my knowledge, I can say that lone wolf attacks are not happened in Kerala anywhere because like that kind of incidents have not been visualized or witnessed in the Kerala. And after coming to the sleeper cells, I think the sleeper cells are the peoples working behind the shadow, having a ideology in their mind, and they will act in the time of the need. I think maybe some people will be there because in this presence of the online and the penetration of social media into our society, maybe the youths in our state or this I can't generalize the people, but some people get easily radicalized by the disadvantages of our social media, and many maybe peoples will be there, sir. But after the hybrid thing, I think because the Kerala is a place having a lot of educationists and social allied people. So people will be working in their lifestyles and also maybe get like they will be get believed to certain ideologies and may they follow it, sir.
Okay. Anyway, what is the definition of hybrid terrorism or hybrid militancy?
Sir, as per my knowledge, I think the hybrid terrorism is that people live in the society having some kind of position and some kind of value in the society, but at the same time they are working back in the back door of some kind of illegal. They are dealing with some illegal channels to create some this like what I can say some unsocial activities in the society, sir.
Okay. What is darknet?
Yes, sir. Darknet is a like we can say it's a hidden part of the internet in which many like hidden websites are functioning. And we can see the black market kind of things are happening in the darknet, sir.
Okay. So how police or someone is able to, if darknet is used without any interruption, then that is problem for a state or society. So how it should be tackled?
Yes, sir. It is a we can say it is a long and journey or uh, infinite journey to tackle these things, sir, because it is a complex thing. There is not a proven solution to completely about these kind of things in our society. We need a developed and sophisticated technologies and well talented developers, engineers who are specialized in the cyber techniques and all things. And we need to continuously monitor over the internet, and we need to look after the all the loopholes in the system for the peoples like many are engaging in this darknet. I think government has sophisticated uh, many in Kerala also. They have a certain specialized cyber wing. They are working also analyzing these things in the internet, sir.
Okay. I hope there is no chief minister, female chief minister in Kerala till date.
Yes, sir. I think so, sir.
Yes. So Kerala is highest on education parameter, highest on different social indicators. A state like Bihar, Odisha, West Bengal, Rajasthan, these states are laggard state. They are sometimes known as Bimaru state. Still, their chief minister, female chief minister have been there. But in Kerala, highly educated society, still no chief minister is there. And in near future also, there is no possibility. Can you tell me something on that matter?
Yes, as we can say that there is not a single chief minister from the woman side till now, sir. But I can't say there will not be in any in the future, sir, because uh, and 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 that manner also when we compare, as you compare to the states of the North Indian, some of the North Indian states, uh, women in the states are not at a deprived condition, sir, because at that recent time also we can see many women are actively took part in the politics. And if we look at the local assembly elections or local panchayat and municipality elections, we have certainly provided a reservation which needed for the women, sir, as per the constitution demanded. And also, I can say there is a woman minister in the first cabinet of the ministries, and that was formed in 1956 itself. So I can't say that there is a dearth of women in the politics of Kerala. Yes, there is some lack of chief ministers, but I think in the future there will be more leaders emerging as our present health minister,
Yes.
education minister
See,
are in the.
my question is not that it will. I am saying for near future, there is very less possibility. And obviously, in fact, in COVID-19, during COVID-19, one lady was, she did
Yes,
very well.
Minister
And
Srimati.
yeah, so she, in fact, got a recognition award also for that. My question was not that it cannot be there. I'm saying ki in that way, why women are not coming at forefront. Okay. Yes, because continue.
Sriram, you also play cricket as one of your sports, right?
Yes, sir.
So, which is your favorite team apart from India?
Sir, currently my favorite team is Australia, sir.
Okay. So, which series is currently Australia playing?
Yes, sir. Australia versus England. Ashes is going on, sir.
So, which series is going?
Ashes, sir. Ashes test
And with whom it is playing?
with England, sir.
So, what was the recent test match? And what is the outcome of that?
Yes, sir. Yesterday, England won the game, sir.
Okay. So, which was the number of that test match?
Yes, sir. It was third test, sir.
Okay. So, can you give me the brief history of Ashes? From where did this word originate?
Yes, sir. From what I know, that Ashes has a history behind this tournament, because initially years long, I am not a exact remember of the year in which that take place. In a year that is a tournament conducted between Australia and England in England, in which the Australia beaten the England, and there make many reporters that Australia make the England bury in their soil like that things. So after that tournament, England
Okay,
goes to
fine,
the
fine. Okay, fine. I got my answer.
Yes, sir.
We also see that in Kerala there is the literacy rate is highest in the country, right? But at
Yes, sir.
at the same time, we also see that the marriage age at which girls marry in Kerala is very low. So what is the reason behind it?
Sir, I can't say that generally the marriage age of the peoples in the Kerala is low, because in my generation or many my friends also I have also many girlfriends. They are at my age. They are still not married, sir. They are pursuing their dreams and working for their studies. But there are certain areas when certain communities where maybe people may be practicing that kind of things, sir.
Sorry?
That as you mentioned, maybe they marriage in a certain uh, below age. I think they may be following their certain communication, their traditions or customs. But as
Okay.
a general, I can say that people in Kerala are mostly pursuing their studies and ambitions without looking the marriage itself.
Okay. So recently there has been a lot of emphasis on implementation of UCC, that is Uniform Civil Code.
Yes,
So the implementation of UCC going to impact some way to the tribals.
yes, as I what we can mention is that UCC is what the Constitution is entirely prescribed about it in our Article 44, sir. But at the same time, our Constitution itself in the fundamental rights guarantees the freedom of we to follow our tradition, customs in several articles in the fundamental rights itself, sir. So maybe may it get contradict with certain peoples to carry their tradition and customs, but what we can but at present I can say fully it's because we don't have the codified UCC as it till now. Only after get it implemented or it get notified, then only we can introspect and can comment about it, sir.
But tribals are apprehensive of it. They are protesting in states like Jharkhand, Odisha. I think you must be
Yes,
aware
sir.
of these developments. So that is what I'm asking, that what their basic apprehensions are.
Yes, sir. There are fears
And
among the main
secondly,
community.
and secondly, I don't think the constitution allows one to follow their customs. There is freedom of religion, in which one can propagate, profess its own religion. But I
Yes,
don't think
sir.
that specific mentioning of any customs related. There are special provisions which are provided under special articles like 371A and all something. So you need to
Yes, sir.
correct on that.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yes, sir.
yeah, tribals are protesting. So why are they protesting?
Yes, currently there are fear among the many people in the society, sir, as there are tribal groups, like you said, it's like tribal groups, some minority communities, or also in the fear that their customs or tradition will get what will get supplemented by implementing the UCC, or they will get punished by these acts, sir. But I think a UCC through implementing UCC, its main objective was to what to take away or eradicate any social evils present in our society, also to achieving the gender justice in the society. So through that we can unify the nation. So at that, I think that these things are contradictory. So it has to be developed through consensus with these groups. They need to be detailed, or they need to be create awareness among themselves, or they need to study of these things. Sir.
Okay. You are also a data analyst. Can you tell me what is big data?
Yes, sir. Big data is a what we can say that is a huge data of complex. It's a entire. It's a big thing, sir. It's like
Okay, can you give me an
we say our
example?
universe.
Give me an example where we can know that comprehend that this is basically the big data. Give me an
Like I
example.
think, sir.
Yes.
Like I think what we get through a survey or a census from these things.
Okay. And what is metadata?
Sir, metadata, I think it is the relay data from the big data, refined data.
Refined data is the metadata from the big data.
Sorry, sir, I think so. Not sure about this.
Okay, no issue. In BC, what is the child sex ratio of Palakkad?
Sir, I think it is 1040 females per 1000 males, sir.
I'm asking child sex ratio. Do you understand the difference between child sex ratio and the sex ratio?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. I'm not aware of it, sir.
Okay, no issue. But I can tell you that child sex ratio in Palakkad is 958, and whereas this female to the sex ratio is 152. But now we see that the sex ratio is lesser than the sex ratio, right? So how come this is
Yes,
possible?
sir.
The child sex ratio is lesser than the sex ratio.
Sir.
Like I mean to say that a child which is a female child is going to be grown up as a female, right? So the child sex ratio is less, whereas the actual female to male ratio is higher. Why this?
Maybe I'm not sure about it, sir. Maybe it may be the reasons of some incidents of female infanticides or like that things. But I am not sure about that activities which is take placing in our city or village, sir.
Okay, no issue. Are you averse with the new education policy of 2020?
Yes, sir.
So what is the new in that education policy, the language policy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, tell me.
Yes, sir. They are implementing the three language formula thing, sir. I
So are
think
they implementing the three language formula for the first time?
I'm not sure about it, sir. As I know from this 2020 policy only, sir.
Okay, now tell me what is the three language formula?
Sir, I think they are making like we can follow our regional language and also we can carry out our study in earlier schools in our regional language. Also, at that time, we need to choose a language which is other than our regional language. That
Okay,
maybe
okay, fine, fine. Yeah, I got that point. Now, in the three language formula, one of the regional language has been provided or sponsored. Yet Tamil Nadu has been constantly protesting against this. Why do you think that they're protesting?
yes, we can hear from our daily present scenario also. They are always against protesting for the implementation, or they are calling it as an imposition of the Hindi languages in these states. I think it has a political point of view also, because there are many people making it as a element to do politics in there also. But I think implementing or giving an option for the students to carry out studies in the field language will be good to them because it will help in integrating our nations also and make us feeling that we can easily communicate with the peoples around our country easily also.
Okay.
For
In
example, if I know Hindi well, I will be talking with you in Hindi itself. Reason because I'm not well versed in Hindi is because making me to talking in English.
okay. In 2018, we say that there were disastrous floods in Kerala. Right?
Yes, sir.
So, what do you think the Kerala all the lessons has learned so far, and what lessons it need to be learned and which are not learned so far?
Sir, can you repeat the first part of the question, sir? Actually, it was breaking.
The first part of the question is that since 2018, what all lessons Kerala has learned? And the second part of the question is that what all lessons need to be learned, which are not learned yet, and which may be reasons for the upcoming floods or disaster.
Yes, sir. From the 2018 floods, we learned that, or we can say we actually realized the importance of the Gadgil Committee report, in which they called upon the government to take many actions to protect the eco-sensitive zones or prevent the quarrying from many part sensitive regions of the Western Ghats. Or taking also recommend the committee also recommended many actions to be taken to safeguard the regions of the Western Ghats to prevent many landslides. Also, they tell about many afforestation programs or
Okay,
marking the real.
apart from Gadgil committee, we leave the Gadgil committee. Apart from
Yes,
Gadgil committee,
yes. Another lesson I can say that we actually realize how important we need to conserve the nation in order to secure our lives, and also not only lives, our wealth we earned through last decades, the properties we developed or the infrastructure, all these things we need to secure, we need to respect our nature, we need to conserve it. And apart from that, I can say in the lessons need to be learned yet, still there is we are lacking in implementing these things to conserve the nature. Also, we can what I can say, there is improper waste management systems are going in our states, because we are the states having a lesson area, and majority I can say that is 4% of the population of the country is residing in a 1% of the area. So waste management is becoming a big challenge for the states. If we not able to manage it in a scientific or proven good manner, it will be a create another disastrous and will make many contagious diseases like this.
Okay, okay, fine. Now, you were saying or talking to sir about darknet, right? So
Yes, sir,
tell
boss.
me how one about the darknet.
Sir, can you please repeat, sir? Your audio is breaking.
Okay, okay, no issue. I'm saying that you were talking to sir about the darknet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So can you tell me how one can access darknet?
Sir, I think we need to access the darknet. We need to install some softwares or some browsers from the web browser itself, sir. I am not aware of it, sir, because I not used it or I'm not well versed with, sir.
So we can't we use like with Google Chrome or Bing or some kind of these normal softwares? Can't we use those to access the darknet?
I don't think so, sir. It needs some specialized technologies or some computers having sophisticated capacity to go through it.
Okay, that's all from my side.
Okay. Yes, you said about you are interested in traveling in different parts of nation. So, which
Yes, sir.
part you travel besides Kerala?
Yes, sir. When I was studying in my college, in our last year, we went to a trip to the different parts of the northern parts of the country. As I can say, Delhi, Manali, Kulu region I have visited, sir.
Okay, okay. So Manali, you went.
Yes, sir.
Any specific thing about Manali other than the climate, which you remember?
Yes, sir. It was a one of the scenic place, sir. As I studied in Munnar, so I can relate some many things when come, because Munnar is also a hilly station in
Yes,
Kerala.
that I said it is due to location, climate, and all. Other than that, what you remember?
Yes, sir. Their economy is going on the tourism and many handicrafts.
Okay, okay.
Their culture is
Any
different.
a specific place which you remember that it is famous there?
Sir, actually, we went to the Solang Valley there. It was a snowy mountain region where we have the some activities
Okay, okay.
on the mountains, sir.
So any tunnel in Kerala?
Yes, sir. There is a tunnel in constructed in the national highway. We call it Sir Kudiran Tunnel.
Okay, 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 okay. So you were leader in class for many times. So leader means which type of leader you were?
It was in the my school days. We elected the class leaders through election conducted in the class, sir. So I can say it's a democratic leader.
Okay. So you were campaigning or rather than just yes, now I am a candidate, vote for me. You were campaigning?
Yes, sir. We campaigned with my some of my friends will support us, and where they will generally ask our other friends in our class to ask to vote for us. Just was a fun, sir.
Okay, 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 okay. Do your family own any land?
Yes, sir. The house in which I am residing is the only land which my family is owning, sir.
Okay, okay. No agricultural like land, etc.
Apart from that, there is no other property,
Okay.
sir.
So what is the main crop in your area anyway?
The Palakkad is mainly doing, I can say, plantation crops. Also, there are many paddy fields also. Mostly, I can say paddy and coconut, sir.
Okay. So what is your staple food?
Yes, sir, rice, sir.
Okay. So both time, day and night, you eat rice.
Not certain, sir. In morning, like we make dishes from the rice, sir. Like we
Okay.
make
Means
dosha, idli, like
yeah,
this, sir.
different types of food item mainly from rice, either in one form
Rice,
or
yes,
other
sir.
form. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you eat fishes.
Yes, sir.
Any unique type of fishes found only in Kerala coast, you know?
Sir, are you going asking me about the sea fish, sir?
No, I'm yes, in Kerala coast in sea. Any unique type of fishes found there?
I'm not sure about, sir, but we say like it is uh, like it is called in locally as a karimi, but I don't know the exact English name of it, sir. It is famous among the tourists also because many people coming to the Kerala like look into that fish, sir.